Now to some breaking news that's just now coming into our newsroom. I'm going to put up this tweet we have from the Associated Press. They just put out this report a few moments ago saying breaking U.S. forces stop a second sanctioned merchant vessel off the coast of Venezuela in international waters, according to U.S. officials. And so we're learning a bit more now, but we do know that U.S. forces today stopped a vessel off the coast of Venezuela for the second time in less than 2 weeks. This as President Trump continues to ramp up pressure on the Venezuelan president, Nicolas Maduro. The move, which was confirmed by 2 U.S. officials who were familiar with the matter, comes just days after President Trump announced a blockade of all sanctioned oil tankers coming in and out of the South American country following the December 10th seizure by American forces of an oil tanker off of the Venezuelan coast. I also want to put up this live vantage point that we have of the White House as we're still continuing to learn a bit more information. We do know that the officials, though, were not authorized to discuss publicly the ongoing operation militarily and spoke underneath the condition of anonymity with the Associated Press. The action, though, was described as, quote, consented boarding, with the tanker stopping voluntarily and allowing U.S. forces to board it, one official said. The Pentagon and the White House have not immediately responded to any requests for comment from the Associated Press, but we do know that President Trump said earlier this month that he announced that the Coast Guard had seized an oil tanker in the Caribbean Sea and vowed that the U.S. would carry out a blockade of Venezuela. This all comes as President Trump again has now ratcheted up his rhetoric towards Maduro and warned that the longtime Venezuelan leader's days in power are numbered.